time again, people. Sunday sessions beginning once again. Boom, not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. I'm gonna get these rods out. Boom, there we go, find a dead carp. So, but let's make it happen. End this blank, I've had enough of it now. It's becoming beyond an absolute joke. 2-month blank. Every single time I come to this lake I end up blanking, so let's see if I can make a difference. There's a peg for today. Top at lake. Nice reedy margin, unfishable bank. And boom. I'm fishing light today. I've only got my rod bag, my rucksack, sling, chair, and obviously bivvy this time because I'm not getting caught in that rain. Nice lily pads, aerators going off, and that's my spot there. There's rods out. You know how we do. Just a single up bait on that one, and the next one's gonna be a solid bag. We got it free. He lost it, but at least we got it untangled and it's back in safe. So I'll keep you informed. I've had a few bleeps so far, and we're on the right hander, which is the margin rod. So you never know. That's the one on the solid bag. One of those just had sturgeon on, bless him, but it was foul up to its tail and wrapped up in someone else's line. So I nearly had to jump it lake in my trousers, which I won't be happy about, but now that's what you call a bite, people. Tactic change. I've had a few bleeps on my PVA bag, so I've reeled my left hander in. Swapped that over to a solid bag with 4mm pellets, 6mm pellet and 2mm pellet all mixed up, and a nice little bottom bait inside it. See if that works. If not, I've got wafters and pop-ups as well, but so far it seems alright. A few fish are coming out around lake and that, but it's still early days. Anything can happen, people. Fortunately, people, I'm absolutely gutted. My rod just bent round aft, reeled in. That one out we're on end of hook. The fish has picked up and dropped it. I've refreshed it and it's back on the same spot, and you know how it's done. We don't stop grinding, people. No slag. It needs sorting out, it needs restocking, but that's how we do, people. And then the banging rucksack for everything I need. Bait, bush. A little bit now, rain's starting to come in, so fingers crossed the feeding starts to pick up. My right hander's had a few bleeps, left hander's done nothing so far, but I've only been here about 2 hours, so another 10 hours to go. Anything can happen, people. Just one rig that's doing the job. 2.5 ounce square PVA bag leg lead. Avid solid bag stem. 25-pound braid. So about, I think it's about 3.5 inches, 3 inches long. To a runny rig. You know, it's not good when you're bringing your rigs in, man. It's looking like that. Spots have changed. Both rods refreshed. One's on a showing fish in that margin there. I just put a load of pellets out and a solid bag straight over the top of it. Believe what's just happened, people. I've just seen a fish top in this margin right here. I've just dropped an handful or two handfuls of 6mm pellets straight on top. Refreshed the PVA bag, and you know how we do? Dropped it straight bang on top. Within 20 seconds of it being out, boom, resulted in that £9 mirror. You know how we do, people. We've got rig doing all the bits. Swapped over to pink, and that's what's catching me everything. But I just had another one. But unfortunately, it's not a carp. But a fish is a fish, and it's a decent bloody size. I've only got the sturgeon in my swim. I've just seen Backery's tail pop out. So he was swimming towards margin, so fingers crossed, mate. My margin rod might scream off with sturgeon. Rods are out, I thought I'd just take time to quickly do a little PVA bag. So that's the rig we're using. Slip D multi-rig, tungsten dropper, 3.5 inch hook link to a 2.5 ounce lead weight. A little 12mm pop up. There we go. Pellets on the bag. This is the fiddliest part of it. Couple of 2mm pellets. Get that pop up right into that corner. A few more pellets to cover up there. Should look like so, where the pellet, where the pop up sat there. Lower the lead in. More 2mm pellets. Couple of 6s. Extra traction. Yeah, compact down. 2mm pellets on top. Right,
You got a set part?
Hey, back to PVA bag after I've just held that lad. Hey, I've compacted it all down. I'm just full slimy, that's not going to work. Right. Twist it. Just to secure it. Should look a little something like that. And then all you need to do is lick and stick your corners and trim all the excess PVA away, which I'll do now. There we go. Bing, bang, a bosh. Just had a savage liner off of that rod. It's over there onto that margin. Oh, that rod's doing all the business. That rod's doing nothing. So I think I need to switch it up or find a new spot. Solid bag for the win, people. Let's get this out, because that spot I've been fishing, for some reason I keep pulling twigs back in, so I'm switching it up. I can't be dealing with it. Finding a new spot. Fishing has slowed right down. I've had a few fish jump out on my right hander, but other than that, it's slowed down completely. A couple of hours left until I go home. Can I make it happen? We'll have to wait and see. Fortunately, I just had a fish, but it's not a carp. It's another hide. Lake's riddled with them, but refresh it and get it straight back out. I got them. You know what time it is, mate, when you've got one in sling. Yeah, boy. Nice little mirror sat in here waiting to be weighed. I reckon about 11–12 pound. But we'll soon find out. You know, it's good when you have a two rod wipeout. Boom. It refreshed on a solid bag. Scopex squid pop up, took margin. I've not had note for 2 hours and it's resulted in a 10–11 pound mirror. And I've still got one in net after me refresh the rod and boom, it's gone off again. So I'll get this back and I'll show you the next one. Right, fish number 2 of a brace of 2 fish. I've had a 10–11 pound mirror and it's 12, probably 13–14 pound common within the space of 5 minutes. Refresh the rod, boom, screamed off again. So I'm going to get it back out. I might have another one. Let's release this little beauty. Right. Oh. One rod there, wet sling, wet net. You know how we do. I thought, don't tell me both are going to go off at the same time again. Nice mirror this time. So fish number 4, resulting in a probably 6–7 pound mirror, which is active as all. But it's an absolute stunner. Bush. Them scales on this look absolutely banging. This in a couple of years at £20 will be an absolute beauty. Cheers, mate. Fine, rods are still out, but you know what time it is now. It is pack down time. Can we have another one before we go? Fingers crossed. That's it. Sunday session completed, resulting in 4 carp. Completed that blank, boom. Back ready for next week. 24-hour session next weekend, and at least I can get home in time to watch rest up football.